Larry Friend, thanks for taking the time. You get the victory in a big win over Cal Poly 2-1. It had to be exciting just to get some goals and to get the W.
Oh yeah, it's always fun coming off a weekend where you win a game, especially against such a good team like Cal Poly, who ended up beating Colorado College on Sunday.
That's really good. Tell me, though, it seemed defensively you really learned a lot during this game, to put it nicely. There were some sketchy moments there in the second half, but to pull it out and to get the victory and to see both keepers do some good work.
Yeah, both keepers had a good day. We could have given Cam a little bit more backup on that first miscue by her. Sid came out and just did a great job closing out the game. I think they just got a little rattled, and they were having a very hard time connecting passes in the second half. But they found a way to win. So I'd rather win ugly than die in beauty. That's just all I can say on that one.
A lot of stress is put in soccer on set pieces. You scored 2 goals from set pieces. Kind of walk me through those goals, and just 2 beautiful goals, in my opinion.
Yeah, we had a good feeling about our set pieces. If there's one area where we thought we could take advantage of Cal Poly was set pieces in the air. We knew Kayla Milford was due. She had been so close and denied so many times last season that we just said, Kayla, tonight you're going to get one. You're just going to get one. And just really timed well. Hannah Johnson struck a beautiful bending ball in, and Kayla just timed it, leaped, and tucked it away.
Perfect goal. And then the second goal, off the corner kick, obviously it came out to Van Cleese, but a great job on that goal. Nice move at the end there to clear some space.
Yeah. 2 things there. One, they had a weak clearance off of it, and Ashley took a risk and stepped forward, and Kayla also did a little bit of shielding that kind of set up the play, and Ashley just great touch and a very nice finish. Their keeper gave it a heck of an effort, but it's great for Ashley to get her first college goal.
Yeah. Can you feel a difference in your team? I mean, obviously the first 2 games you hadn't scored a goal, maybe down a little bit, even though you got a tie against Northern Colorado. Can you feel a difference in the team, maybe a little more raised confidence?
Yeah, I think it is a young group. So each weekend they're learning just a little bit more, and they're having to learn fast. And that just comes every day at practice. Learning to compete in practice, because they're realizing that in club ball, you can have an average week and you're probably still going to play. But in college, you got to battle, you got to make your impression during practice, and learning that level of work and that level of competition every day, figuring out, wow, if I don't compete, I might not make it on the bus for the trip. If I don't compete, I might not get on the field. And so I think they're learning to compete against each other during the week and with each other on the weekends.
Speaking of being on the bus for the trip, you go to George Mason is the next game, but hard to not look ahead and see Navy Army on there. How do you stay focused on the George Masons of the world?
George Mason's got a good team. We've watched quite a bit of their film. They haven't gotten the results, but they've definitely got the style of play. They've got some good athletes out there. And then on Sunday, we're playing one of our fellow service academies with the Naval Academy. It's an exciting weekend, and it's 2 East Coast teams that both play a good brand of soccer.
And then you get a chance to play Army after that, right? So definitely frying pan into the fire, but is it nice to have that win, that notch on your belt before you head out into these the rivalry games?
Yeah, I think it gives us a lot of momentum. It gives us some belief, because that's what we're going to need going out against George Mason and then going against Navy. And we'll get back very late Sunday night, around 2 in the morning, do a light recovery that day, take a day off, and then we'll get on a plane and fly out to Army. So it's a busy 5-6 days we got coming up.
So how do you, train for something like that? Obviously in the Air Force, you're going to get deployed and things like this kind of happen. So there is that. But how do you prepare a team to get ready for, okay, we're coming back, we're going again?
I think it's all the basics that they got to do for everything in life. They got to get a good night's sleep. They got to hydrate. They got to eat well. They got to time manage. They got to take care of their academics. They got to take care of their military requirements. It's going to be a lot. It'll put them through a heck of a test. We definitely couldn't ask for a better challenge to get ourselves ready for conference.
Coach Friend, thank you for the time. Good luck in those 3 matches.
Thanks, Brian.